Next on it, turn that on. Okay. All right, so our mics are hot. All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mount Zion High School for the freshman game here. I bet most of you tuning in thought this game was going to be in Mahomet, but that's a surprise we had in store for you. We're over here at Mount Zion and glad to be bringing you the game. This is Billy Rocky. I'm the sponsor for Braves TV. I've also got Lindsay Shearer with me. Lindsay, say hello.
Hello.
So we're glad to bring you this game here this evening. And it looks like Mount Zion's going to start by kicking off to Mahomet. Get things started for us. And it looks like back to receive for Mahomet. We got number 30 and number 20. And kicking off for Mount Zion looks like it's going to be number 24, Jacob Rambo. I'm sorry, that's Jager Dameron. Looking at the wrong side of my sheet. And there we go. Short kick down the left side, and looks like it's going to go out of bounds. So we're going to have a early spot at the, looks like that's going to be about the 35-yard line. And going to be some work here, Lindsay, trying to keep these footballs dry.
Yep, it's raining outside right now. Hopefully it'll slow down here in a couple minutes.
Looks like we got some brightness off on the horizon right there. It's just right over the top of us. It's kind of raining. So it actually looks like we're going to be starting at the 25-yard line. Nice little punt by the official. Number 7 quarterback for Mahomet. Going to get things started. And gets the snap. Looks like it's going to be a run to start early. Number 20 for Mahomet. And looks like he's going to be tackled in the backfield by a couple of Mount Zion Braves. Looks like we got 72 on the tackle, Patrick Brock. Looks like he had a little bit of assistance there from 23, Braden Bolt. And so we're going to have second, and looks like it's going to be about 11. And so, second down. Snap, another handoff. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper, number 3, to the outside, and he's going to be stuffed right about the 35-yard line by number 21 for Mount Zion, Carson Bullhorst. And it looks like Brock Trump in there as well. So it looks like we're going to have, it's going to be enough for a first down. Lindsay, that one had me a little confused too. I thought that was a handoff.
Yeah, I thought it was too. I lost track of the ball.
So that's always a good handoff there. You always want to fool the defense. You know you do a good job on handoffs every once in a while. Get that inadvertent whistle where they tackle the guy you faked it to and then they blow the whistle. Annoying, but kind of fun too. It's like a fumbled snap, and it's picked up by the running back. And he's going to go a few yards before he's taken down. Looks like the same 2 on the tackle there, Patrick Brock and 23, Braden Bolt. Going to bring up second down. Second down and about 8 as the rain's really coming down now.
Yeah, luckily there's no wind to go with the rain.
Yeah, last week it was a little rough. Last week we had all the wind, all the rain, and the cold temperatures. This week we kind of got lucky and just got the rain. Of course, I feel bad for those people sitting outside while I'm in this nice, cozy press box. Back to pass. Patrick Brock is giving chase. He's going to get the pass off. It's going to be incomplete as he's pressured in the backfield by Patrick Brock. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and about 8 for Mahomet. So starting from about the 36-yard line. Now under center. Man in motion. And looks like they're going to take a timeout. Try to figure out what they're going to do here on this first drive. And with that, Lindsay, can you tell us about our sponsors?
We'd like to thank the following sponsors for their support: ADM and ADMCares, Decatur Dental Care, Kevin Fritzsche of Brinkoetter Realtors, Land of Lincoln Credit Union, the Mount Zion Foundation for Quality Education, Peerless Cleaners, Staley Credit Union, the 217 Wiffleball Classic, and Wilson Garage Doors.
All right, looks like we're going to be back in the game here. Man in motion, under center. Fake pass. And looks like it's going to go down the sideline, incomplete pass, and that's going to bring up a 4th down, punting situation. Lindsay, it's just weird out there with the sun out there and the rain. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah, and it's starting to rain harder. It's not letting up yet.
No, it's not. So definitely affecting the play on the field a little bit. We've already seen one fumbled snap.
We're going to see a lot more running tonight than throwing, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. And the punt a little bit high, but he gets it off. It's going to be a high punt. And it's going to drop just about going to roll about the 50-yard line. It's going to be down real close to the 50-yard line, just inside of the 50-yard line. So that's where the Braves will start their first drive. And Mahomet's up there ready, and now here comes Mount Zion. Mount Zion quarterback by number 6, Tyson Evans. Back to pass, up sideline, number 21 for Mount Zion. He gets a nice gain, 21, Carson Bolhorst with the gain. Nice pass after the fumbled snap. All right. And here comes Mount Zion up to the ball right about the 30-yard line. In motion. From the other side. Handoff. It's going to be a quarterback keeper as Evans keeps, goes down the right side. And he's still up. He's still up. He's going to go into the end zone for a touchdown. Mount Zion. Nice ball running there by Tyson Evans on the ball fake and keep, and then they just couldn't bring him down. That's going to put Mount Zion up 6-0 here early going. 6:26 left in the first. And it looks like Mount Zion's going to kick the extra point. Jager Dameron out on the field. And it's up, and it's good. Extra point. That's going to put Mount Zion up 7-0 early on in the game against Mahomet. 6:26 left. And we're going to take a brief break here. Lindsay, why don't you tell us about Decatur Dental Care?
Decatur Dental Care is located at 3737 East U.S. Route 36. Provides general dentistry for the whole family. The dentists including Dr. Kelly, Dr. Melissa Burnett, Dr. Charles Stone, and Dr. Brittany Keck-Forley are currently accepting new patients. Call 217-423-2400 or visit the website at decaturdentalcare.com to schedule an appointment. From all the staff at Decatur Dental Care, go Braves.
You can move it up or down, and then C gives you tight and W gives you wide, okay? So it's better if you hold it like this.
Jager Dameron is going to kick us off. Back to Mahomet.
You see it? You got to kind of look out there too, so you can kind of see and then just ball it. Okay. There you go, a little bit tighter. There you go. It looks like we had a recovery by Mount Zion there on the kick.
He kicked it and it hit one of the guys up front, like in the legs.
Yeah, I think I get the gist of it.
Pretty sweet break for Mount Zion there. Just like they planned it out. And so it's going to be Mount Zion ball. Tyson Evans back to snap. He's going to throw short to Bullhorst, and he's going to have about a 3-yard gain. So it looks like it's going to be second and about 7 from the 49-yard line. Snap back, ball fake, keeper to Makobe Adams now out there at quarterback. He's going to do a keeper. Looks like he's going to gain about 1-2 yards.
Yeah, it looks like the turf's getting a little slippery out there. He slipped and fell on that one.
Bad break for Makobe Adams. Quick running or quarterback for Mount Zion. Now going to be back out there. Back to pass. Adams. You got thrown into traffic, covered, and just off the hands of Grant McAtee, who was streaking down the left side. Well covered there by Mahomet, number 20. And so that's going to bring up 4th down for Mount Zion. Decision to make here at about the 47-yard line. And looks like they're going to go for it. Adams back to get the snap. And looks like it's going to be quarterback keeper down the left side. If he accelerates, he's got it, and he does. Still on his feet, down about the 30, almost the 30-yard line. Still can't bring him down. Good run, Mahomet Adams. He makes it down to about the 30-yard line, trying to pick up a few yards. And that's going to be a nice first down for Mount Zion. Tell you what, all I could think there, Lindsay, was is he ever going to turn it upfield real hard? We know he's got good speed, and then he hits somebody and finally does make it. Good run there by Mahomet Adams.
Yeah.
So we're battling the rain and the sun up here. Braves TV trying to bring you this game. Mahomet Adams staying in at quarterback. Sends Wiegler in motion. Receives a snap. He's going to throw down the left side. Tries to get it to Grant McAtee again. He's again well covered by number 20 for Mahomet. So it looks like Mahomet kind of knows what's coming there, Lindsay.
I think they're starting to think about what us Braves are trying to do here.
Yeah, I think good possibility here. There's another play here where McAtee ends up going deep there. The short route was stopped successfully by Mahomet. Now Adams back. We've got, looks like Chase Fink split out right, far right. Adams with the ball, hands it off to 24. Dameron, he's going to make a nice gain down to about the 25-yard line. All right. Brings up third and about 3. Adams gets a snap. Looks like he's going to look to run left. A little roll-out pass. He's going to turn it up. Gets a block. He's still on his feet. Gets to about the 22-yard line. It's going to be short there on 4th down. And assuming they went for it on the last 4th down, Lindsay, I'm pretty sure they're going to go for it here.
I think so. I think they'll try to keep going forward, especially they're up 7 points right now, so it couldn't hurt.
Mm-hmm. So we got 4th and 1. Adams back to receive the snap. And he's going to run it himself, going down the right side. He's getting a great block from 16, Chase Fink, and he's going to go all the way down to the end zone and be stopped right about the 1-yard line. Great run, great block by Chase Fink. Spring Adams down that right sideline.
Yeah, I don't think Mahomet was expecting that one. They were covering pretty hard on this left side.
Yeah, I wonder if they were just thinking that on this left side that's where we went in last 4th down. Great block there by Chase Fink, holding up his opponent there right on the line, giving Adams a chance to get around the edge. So we got 1st and goal down about the 1-yard line. Adams still in at quarterback. Dalton Harrison is center, getting ready to snap it to him. Back in the backfield, Jager Dameron with him. Gives it Dameron. Dameron's going to go. He's going to get stopped early, but then he's going to keep working, and he gets into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown. Mount Zion, Jager Dameron. It's going to put Mount Zion up 13-0 here in the early going. And Dameron's likely going to get another opportunity to score again as he's the kicker. So they're going to line it up. Adams gets the snap, and looks like that ball's going to be knocked down at the line by Mahomet, so point is no good. And early going here, we got 2:57 in the first quarter. Mount Zion is up 13-0 over Mahomet. Lindsay, can you tell us a little bit about Wilson Garage Doors?
Wilson Garage Doors Incorporated, opening new doors for Central Illinois. Services include sales and installation of CHI and OS overhead doors and LiftMaster and linear garage door openers. Adjusting and replacing Turrison and extension springs, yearly maintenance to increase longevity of springs and openers, and installation of entry and storm doors. Wilson Garage Doors Incorporated is fully insured. We take pride in our work and excellent in customer service. We have over 55 years of combined overhead door experience. Call or text us at 217-855-6672. Go Braves.
I want to thank Wilson Garage Door and all our sponsors, Braves TV, for being our commercial sponsors here in our second year of Braves TV. We've got Sophia Byers working camera as well as River Shalhita. We've got Ethan Osborne as our producer tonight, looking slick in his new Braves TV t-shirt. And kickoff short. And Mahomet, number 12, is going to get it. And right about the 34-yard line is where Mahomet's going to start this drive. Thought we'd be doing a soccer game tonight, Lindsay. Instead, we're doing a football game.
Yep, little change of plans, but we're making it work.
Yep, good football game, by the way. Mount Zion up 13-0 here in the early going against Mahomet. Been a lot of fun so far. Mahomet still trying to get themselves over the 50-yard line. And under center, quarterback for Mahomet. 34 in the backfield. And looks like an end around there to number 7, read well by number 73 for Mount Zion. Dalton Harrison gets in the backfield, makes a great play, reading that end around. And that's going to be stuffed short, so that's going to put him back. That's a loss of 3 yards for Mahomet. So we've got 2nd and 13. Just a great read by Dalton Harrison there. Mount Zion got some good linemen up front. Dalton Harrison and Patrick Brock there on the other side, defensive ends. Switching to the other side. And good penetration again. Ball around the outside, number 34. He's got a hole, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds right about the 37-yard line. And we got a flag in the backfield. Looks like holding against Mahomet. So that's going to bring him back even further. Should explain why he was sprung so easily there. So they're going to bring that back, and they're going to march that ball all the way back to about the, looks like they're going about the 18-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and about 23, it looks like. Mount Zion can afford to be a little aggressive. And pass back, gets it to number 7 for Mahomet. Nice tackle by Chase Fink by the sideline. Going to keep the clock running, and that was a gain of just a few yards, brings them up to about the 20. So we're looking at about 2nd and looks like about third and quite a ways. A lot of math involved with figuring out how far we got to go for the first down here. So relying on Travis Foreman over there to stick it up on the board for me so I could read it really easily. He's going to make me do my math instead. Ball in the 19. 3rd and 25. And back to pass, number 4. He's got a long way to go, being chased by Harrison. Harrison gets a hold of him. He's going to have some help. And he's going to go down. Dalton Harrison with the quarterback sack. And it's going to put him even further back. The ball's going to be spotted about the 12-yard line. Nice, exciting play there. Dalton Harrison's all over the place, Lindsay.
Yeah, he's been making some pretty good tackles here recently.
Giving good chase to the quarterback. Patrick Brock was back there too. I'm sure he was looking for a little bit of a feast himself, but Dalton Harrison wasn't having it. He was going to take it all. Cameron Schroth there is a nose tackle, getting some good push too, and this is going to be a punt for Mahomet. Gets it off. Short kick. And looks like it's going to good roll on it, though. It's going to put Mount Zion back on the other side of the 50, right about the 47-yard line. So a good punt there from Mahomet, especially in this weather. 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's 13-0. Mount Zion up over Mahomet. So we had Tyson Evans start the game at quarterback. We had Macoby Adams there on the second series, and it looks like it's going to be Tyson Evans back out there. So a little bit of alternating quarterback action here. Both quarterbacks run well. Nice to see in these early years, freshman years, the ability to have multiple quarterbacks, give it a shot, figure out where their niche is. And so out there we've got Tyson Evans. He's got Bryson Richardson next to him. And Evans is going to be back to pass. He's going to go long down the sideline to Chase Fink. He had a step, but he was just a little bit over his head. The defender got there just in time. Defended by number 30 for Mahomet. Nice pass there. And it just was a little bit short. I think if it was a little bit longer, Chase Fink might have been able to get underneath of it, but the defender was able to catch up with that. But a nice pass for Tyson Evans, and so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. And kind of a long first quarter here with all this passing, Lindsay.
Yep, I didn't think they'd be passing as much since it's raining, but I do think the rain is starting to let up maybe a little bit.
You know, I was just noticing that. It is. The rain is letting up just a little bit. It looks like hopefully we've got a good window here as Tyson Evans runs around the right side, gets a block from Richardson. He's going down the sideline. Got a good gain so far. He's going to get a gain of about 12 as if they finally bring him down about the 41-yard line. Good gain over there on the far side of the field for Mount Zion as Evans has a quarterback keeper. He had a good block from Richardson. And that's going to be the end of the quarter. And with that, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in just a minute. And we are back here at the beginning of the second quarter. Mount Zion up on Mahomet 13-0 as we have a 1st and 10 about the 41-yard line. Tyson Evans out as the quarterback for Mount Zion. Bryson Richardson next to him. It's a snap. He's back to pass. He's going deep. He's got Chase. No, on the... He's got Brock Trump down there. Nice catch by Brock Trump for a touchdown. Mount Zion. Nice route, nice catch fooled me on the inside. I thought he was going to Chase Fink, but I didn't see Brock Trump out there on the outside, and that's going to be a nice catch and touchdown for Mount Zion. That's going to be a 19-0 lead. As Chase Fink goes to the inside, they're drawing the defender, and Brock Trump's going to be out there open. Great play. So here in a freshman game, we don't usually see as much passing, especially good passing like that, and sure enough, we've got a pass for a touchdown. Jager Dameron out for the extra point. And goes into the line, so it's going to be short, so it's going to stay 19-0. And Mount Zion now is going to kick off after just 10 seconds there into the quarter. Mount Zion scores. Lindsay, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, it was. That was a good pass and a good catch. And
I had this railing in front of me. I didn't see Brock Trump out there. So far we've got touchdowns by Tyson Evans, Mahomet Adams, and Tyson Moore. I'm sorry, no. Tyson Evans, Jager Dameron was the one that scored that second touchdown on a handoff from Mahomet Adams. And then there we've got a nice catch by Brock Trump. So Evans has a touchdown running and a touchdown passing. Not a bad start for the freshman. So Mount Zion going to kick off. Looks like Jager Dameron set to kick off. And it's going to be towards the ground. Nice little roll, about 30-yard line. Number 13 for Mahomet, and he's hit and brought down about the 37. And starting for Mahomet on this series. In the backfield. Number 4, back to pass. And he's going to be met by Harrison again. Dalton Harrison just being an animal in the Mahomet backfield. Took me a second to make sure. I wasn't sure if that was Harrison or Patrick Brock. Patrick Brock was sitting there waiting too. But Harrison just getting himself a lot of good play in the backfield for Mahomet. Going to bring up second and about 20. Ball on 27-yard line. Be a handoff around the outside, number 7 for Mahomet. Around the end, he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and brought down by number 10, Grant McAtee. On the outside, a gain of not much. I'm not sure there was a gain there. I think that was right at the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd and 20. So another 3rd and long here for Mahomet. 8:25 left in the second quarter. And going to run it right up the inside, keeper. And that's going to bring him to about the 34-yard line. And it's going to be 4th and about 13.
Mount Zion's doing a pretty good job of holding him back here to try to make him kick it back to him or something like that.
Yep, so looks like a back to punt. Or no, they're going for it. And they're going to throw it short to number 7. And he stays just in bounds, but he's pushed out of bounds about the 41-yard line. So that's where Mount Zion's going to start their drive inside their own territory. Or actually, it's inside Mahomet territory. And so we're going to switch over to Mount Zion ball, 19-0, 7:27 left in the second. So far, all Mount Zion, Lindsay. So far, all Mount Zion. You know, so far, I think the key of the game defensively is that front line of Mount Zion, Dalton Harrison, and Patrick Brock up front. Just getting such a good push on the outside, it's really making it difficult for Mahomet to do much.
Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job of holding them back and not letting them through.
Absolutely. So we've got Mahomet Adams now at quarterback. Looks like it's his series. And he's going to be out there with Dameron. And Dameron taken down just inside the backfield on a quick keeper by Mahomet, number 32. Nice defensive play there by 32. Mahomet getting into the backfield.
Yeah, I think he was sitting there ready for Dameron to come running through.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he? And back up to the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 11. Adams with the ball. He's going to throw. Goes deep down the sideline, but it's going to be short and almost picked off as he tries to get it out to number, I believe that's number 10 on the far side over there, Grant McAtee. Just not much going on. You know, ball was a little bit short there. Looks like it might have slipped out of his hands. And lucky for Mount Zion there, the turf's a little slippery. They couldn't get there to pick it off, and we're going to have a 3rd and 11. Adams with the snap. He's down, rolling out the right side. He's got some pressure in the backfield, so he's going to have to tries to get it to 22, Owen Owens, but there was no way to do it there as he was under pressure. Good play by Mahomet there, getting a stop on 4th and about 11 or 12, and so Mount Zion's going to take a second to talk about what they want to do on this 4th down play. And up on the line of scrimmage, ready to snap the ball, Logan Hutton now at center. Gets it to Adams. Adams back to throw. See something down the left side. Looks like that's Trump again. Or no, Carson Bullhorse down the far side over there. Sorry, that's 21. And that's going to be a turnover on downs to Mahomet. Good defensive play there by Mahomet. That's their best defensive series, Lindsay.
Yeah, they did really well that time.
So after that first play, that quick handoff to Jager Dameron, then there wasn't much running after that. It was all pass, and we weren't too successful at that here in the still slippery conditions.
Yeah, luckily I think the rain's going to hold out a little bit longer. Hopefully dry it out a little bit, but who knows.
Yeah, it would be nice if we could time it out and get this game in before it starts raining. And the backfield, number 4 for Mahomet. He's going to roll right, and it's going to be short. So he was under a little bit of pressure on that far side over there. Harrison in the backfield. Brock Trump also in the backfield there. Bryson Richardson coming in the game for Brock Trump as he comes out. So in the shotgun, number 4 for Mahomet, 2nd and 10. High snap, rolls left, and he's going to throw away short. Wasn't really any place to go there, so he ends up just kind of throwing that ball away as he's under pressure again by Harrison. So Dalton Harrison continuing to plague Mahomet's quarterback. 3rd and 10. Number 4 under center now for Mahomet. Gets a snap. He's going to roll left again. Harrison there forces the fumble. Patrick Brock giving chase. He picks it up. Patrick Brock trying to rumble his way to the end zone. He's going to be down about the 6-yard line. Harrison forces the fumble. Patrick Brock picks it up and advances it all the way down to the 6-yard line for Mount Zion.
That was a pretty good play by those two boys with the help of their team to get that ball all the way down there.
I think that quarterback's going to have nightmares about Dalton Harrison tonight.
Maybe. He's pretty on his game today.
He sure is. Just hanging out in the backfield. Great play by Harrison. There's just not much space to go for the Mahomet quarterback. Mount Zion's doing a good job of breaking through the line. So Mount Zion's going to be in business here. 1st and goal on the 6-yard line. Tyson Evans probably excited about that opportunity, or upset about the fact that he's not going to have much field to work with here in his turn out at quarterback. Evans gets the ball. He's going to throw inside. That ball's going to be caught for a touchdown by Grant McAtee, and Tyce Evans has got himself the 2nd passing touchdown of the game as Mount Zion goes up 25-0. That was quick, Lindsay. That was really quick.
It was a good play and was successful too.
Absolutely. Tyson Evans doing a nice job of just laying it out there. Laying it out there right for Grant McAtee to just go get it. And Jager Dameron does get it over the line that time, but it's going to be wide left. So after hitting the first field goal, Dameron just a little bit out of luck here on these last few, but getting a little bit better each time. He's getting the ball up in the air now, so I'm sure that his next opportunity is going to be a good one for Mount Zion as they go out, and he's going to kick off. So Tyson Evans, one snap, one play, touchdown pass, and I wonder if he's sitting over there thinking, am I going to get the chance to go out the next series, or is it going to be Macoby Adams again? If I was him, I would be hoping that coach says, oh, you only got one play, you can go out the next series too. So 25-0, 6:07 left here in the second quarter, so a lot of scoring for Mount Zion so far. A lot of rotation, a lot of players getting into play the game too, Lindsay. I'd like to see that. I like how he's rotating a lot of players in, and every other series, which is a nice, helps bring rhythm to the game too. You get to an opportunity to go out and play with some of the same players, and that works out real well.
Yeah, everyone's getting a chance to play and figure out where they really belong in their places out there.
Absolutely. So Jager Dameron going to kick off. Like number 20, number 10 back for Mahomet. And a deeper kick this time. Going to get to number 20. He's going to pick it up after it rolls a little bit. Now he's going. He's going to try to get to the other side. It's going to be a great tackle there by Braden Bolt. Just selling out, getting him tripped up, and that's going to be, ball's going to be on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, he had a decent run going for him. And hopefully they also continue to keep going good too.
Mm-hmm. Braden Bolt just doing a good job of accelerating down the field and getting his hand on the ball. So actually looks like it's going to be about the 24-yard line. And that's where Mahomet's going to start their drive. Under center, number 4 for Mahomet. Gets the snap, gives to 7. 7 going around the outside. And looks like he's going to be stopped by number 16, Chase Fink. And that's going to bring up a second about 7. Oh, looks like we got a flag on the play. I didn't see the flag down there, but that's going to march Mahomet back 5 yards. So we're actually going to have 1st and 15. Four gets the snap, tosses over to 7, this time going the other way. He cuts, but he's going to be met immediately by Patrick Brock. And Harrison's there to help out a little bit too. Those two are just bruising up front for Mount Zion. Looks like that was the same play, just going the other direction, Lindsay.
Yeah, I think so.
So going to be third, about 15. Or second and 15, I'm sorry. And the shotgun, number 4, passes, deep pass down the middle, nobody home. Mahomet wasn't a penalty there. Looks like one of their receivers was held up in the secondary, but nowhere near where the ball was going. So that's going to be a third and 15 for Mahomet, and Mahomet's going to call a timeout. And with that, Lindsay, do you want to tell us about another one of our sponsors?
Another one of our sponsors, Land of Lincoln Credit Union, is a locally owned financial institution with nearly 75 years of service to Central Illinois. Lincoln Land Credit Union is dedicated to helping the community by providing sound financial education and quality banking products and services. Become a member today by simply living or working in one of the 27 Illinois counties LLCU services. Visit llcu.org to learn more. Land of Lincoln Credit Union is federally insured by the NCUA. Land of Lincoln Credit Union. Bank on learning more. Thank you for sponsoring us.
And we want to come back here to the game. We got third and 15 for Mahomet. Back in the shotgun, number 4 for Mahomet. Little scissor play inside, and the ball's going to be run by 34 for Mahomet. About a 4 or 5 yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 4th and long. We'll let Mr. Foreman over there do the math on that one. Looks like 4th and 11. And Mahomet's going to go for it. Snap. Few fakes, gets the ball out to number 7. He gets a nice block on the outside, turns the corner, and he's still on his feet. And Mount Zion's finally going to bring him down right about the 30-yard line. And I believe that was number 23 on the tackle, Braden Bolt. And Mount Zion's going to take over right about the 30-yard line. Decent little run there for Mahomet, number 7. He just didn't have enough space. And so that's going to be short. Too many yards to gain, and it's going to be 1st and 10. 3:54 left in the second quarter. And it is going to be Tyson Evans' turn to go back out there. Coach gave him a break, much to the dismay of Macoby Adams, who's probably over on the sidelines stewing a little bit. No, I doubt it. He's a great kid. He knows he's going to get his chance here next. Evans gets the snap, hands it off to Richardson. I'm sorry, no, that's Braden Bolt, 23, Braden Bolt in the backfield. And he's not going to get a lot of room. Looks like he's tackled in the backfield. Nice play by Mahomet's defense, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 15. So just not much room to run, and second and 15, right about the 35-yard line for Mount Zion. Mount Zion, 3 wide receivers on the far side of the field. Evans takes the snap, rolls left. He gets penetrated. A nice tackle by 78 from Mahomet as he just shoots up the field, and there's just no place for Evans to go as he was trying to roll out left and get one of those receivers. 78, what a play. Big spark there for Mahomet. And that's 3rd and about a mile for Mount Zion. They've got a long ways to go. 3rd and 25. And Evans huddles up his team. Just a great play there by Mahomet, number 78. He just shot the gap and got up the field, and there's just no place for Evans to go. Evans a good athlete. He just couldn't break free. Evans with the ball. Looks right. Going deep down the sideline, and he's going to be too far on the inside of Grant McAtee. McAtee was heading up the field. That pass was just a little bit far inside, so that's going to bring up 4th and 25. I like the idea. It was a good ball thrown. It was just needed to be more to the outside, and it was on the inside. Nice group of athletic receivers here for Mount Zion, and McAtee and Chase Fink. Brock Trump. Owen Owens, also a very athletic kid, and Mount Zion's going to punt the ball here. There's 24, Jager Dameron back in punt formation. Mount Zion looking to pin Mahomet deep to end the second quarter, and ball's going to be off to the right side a little bit, and going to be down to about the 31-yard line, right on the 31-yard line. Going to be down by Chase Fink, and so that's where Mahomet's going to start. Minute 56 left, so they get to start their 2-minute drill. I'm sure Mahomet would love to get some yardage here, maybe even get on the board at the end of this half, Lindsay, to give themselves an opportunity, something to come out for in the second half, be excited about.
Yeah, I think so. I think with the right plays, they could do it too.
I think so. They just need a break. They need to cut one loose. They've got some fast players. Mount Zion's doing a good job of containing them. Alex Tuttle on the right side now for Mount Zion. They go left to number 7 for Mahomet. He's got a little bit of space, and he's up the field and near a first down on the far sideline near the 40. That was a nice little run by him. He's one, I think, if he gets to the outside, we're going to have a hard time getting to him. And it's going to be up a second and about 1. So Mahomet's trying to find a way to break him loose. They feel like he's got breakaway speed. Now in the shotgun. Nice run to the inside, and number 34 for Mahomet is going to bring the ball to about the 42-yard line. It's going to be second and about 8. See, just looking out at our fans there, Lindsay, it looks like the rain has stopped pretty well for a while. I don't see any umbrellas hanging out there. I do see some on the far side. They're on the Mahomet side, but maybe they're trying to block the sun. Who knows? Maybe they're sun-averse. Keeping the umbrella at the ready as Mahomet starts under center. And another handoff up the middle, and he's met by 20. Brock Trump makes a tackle, a little bit of help, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 5-ish. We'll call it 3rd and about 5.5. Right around just inside the 45-yard line. I don't think they have an ish up on the scoreboard up there. And fake an inside scissor play. And that's going to be caught right at the line of scrimmage is number 34. Gain of about 1. 1.5, 2-ish. That'll get him up to 4th and 3. And there's going to be a timeout on the Mahomet sideline. .26 seconds left in the second quarter. Nice to see all these fans out in the stands, isn't it, Lindsay?
Yeah, it's nice to finally have people back and able to watch all the kids play.
Enjoying all their space. You have fans against the fence, which is always a nice thing. That was one of my favorite places to stand when I'm not in a nice warm press box. Right along the fence. Not a fan of sitting on the cold bleachers, Lindsay. I just don't like it. I need to get one of those fancy bleacher seats. Nice, comfy bleacher seat.
Yeah, and right now they're wet too, so.
Yeah, they are. They're not much fun, are they?
I wouldn't think so.
And under center, Mahomet. Takes a snap, tosses back number 7, and he throws it downfield. He's got an open number 20. He catches, still on his feet, all the way down to the 3-yard line. Nice little play there, a little trickery by Mahomet as they have a toss pass. And that's going to get him down to about 3-yard line. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. It looks like stepped out of bounds, and they're going to get the ball right about the 23-yard line, even though it was a nice run after the catch there. Just must have had a foot on the line. 15 seconds left. And probably time for 1 or 2 plays, depending on what the plays are for Mahomet. And back in the shotgun is 4. High snap. Looks to the outside. He's pressured in the backfield by Harrison. And then he's forced to go to the outside. Patrick Brock with the sack in the backfield right around the 32-yard line. And time ticking off the clock. And that's going to be the half for Mahomet as they're not able to capitalize on that nice long run. And it's going to be 25-0 Mount Zion at the end of the half, and we're going to take a break, and we'll be back after halftime.
In an ever-evolving world, we face nutritional challenges that are more dynamic and multifaceted than ever. Challenges that require solutions to make the promise of nutrition accessible and enjoyable to billions of people in millions of different ways. Challenges that require game-changing innovation, matched with tried and tested know-how. Challenges that demand reaching across continents and cultures. Challenges that call for ingredients from nature that enrich the lives of people and the animals they care for. Challenges that require creativity, flexibility, and foresight. These are the challenges ADM is made for. We are multifaceted and always advancing, full of insight, ingenuity, and possibilities that span the globe. We empower food's journey through every stage of the nutrition supply chain, from the harvest to homes around the world, and from the seed of an idea to full formula solutions that anticipate emerging demands. We connect the dots between nature and nourish, unlocking new paths to growth with bold ideas that put fresh opportunities on the table. We bring flavor to life, delivering a breadth of ingredient solutions that provide an edge that scales across large businesses and small startups. We are a beautifully diverse team, and we bring together unrivaled expertise that spans specialties, categories, and the globe. We are one company dedicated to doing so much for so many, from our customers and employees to farmers, animals, communities, and the planet. We serve culture We nourish new ideas. We forward health and wellness. We drive sustainability. We feed the future. By unlocking nature, we unleash boundless potential to enrich life in every facet. We are ADM, unlocking nature, enriching life.
Decatur Dental Care, located at 3737 East US Route 36, provides general dentistry for the whole family. The dentists, including Dr. Kelly Clark, Dr. Melissa Burnett, Dr. Charles Stone, and Dr. Brittany Keck-Flory, are currently accepting new patients. Call 217-423-2400 or visit the website at decaturdentalcare.com to schedule an appointment. From all the staff at Decatur Dental Care, go Braves! Wilson Garage Doors Incorporated, opening new doors for Central Illinois. Services include sales and installation of CHI and Haas overhead doors and LiftMaster and linear garage door openers, adjusting or replacing torsion and extension springs, yearly maintenance to increase longevity of springs and openers, and installation of entry and storm doors. Wilson Garage Doors Incorporated is fully insured. We take pride in our work and excellent customer service. We have over 55 years of combined overhead door experience. Call or text us at 217-855-6672.
Save money at LLCU by refinancing their auto loan. You'd be surprised at some of the things they spend their extra money on. What would you do with your savings? Because you will save with LLCU. Land of Lincoln Credit Union. Bank on learning more.
And we are back for the second half of the freshman game, Mount Zion against Mahomet. And Mount Zion jumping out to a quick lead in the first half. But Mahomet had quite a bit of momentum in the second half. They had a nice defensive stop and a couple of big plays at the end of the half. A little bit of momentum there, Lindsay.
Yeah, I think if they keep it going, maybe they can get on the scoreboard this half.
I'm sure the coaches are over there trying to figure out a way to put Mount Zion out of the, or put Mahomet out of a position where they're falling vulnerable to Dalton Harrison and Patrick Brock and that Mount Zion defensive line. And here comes the kick from 34 from Mahomet. Nice kick onto about the 20-yard line, picked up on the far side by Carson Bullhorse. He's going to run it, and he gets clocked. He gets hit hard by Mahomet's defenders. 3 of them there just waiting, and that's going to be Mount Zion ball about the 30-yard line. Nice hit by Mahomet. So 1st and 10, Mount Zion at about the 29-yard line in Mount Zion territory. And it looks like it's Makobe Adams' series at quarterback for Mount Zion. He's going to be out there with Jager Dameron as his running back. We've seen those two faces together quite a bit in the first half. Snap to Adams, to Dameron. Nice run up the middle. He's still going. Breaks a tackle. Now he's on the wide open. He's going to 30, 25. He's on the 20. He's not going to be caught. That's going to be a touchdown. First play, Mount Zion. Long run by Jager Dameron. Boy, once he got ahead of steam, he was not going to be stopped. Breaks a couple tackles in the secondary. That was about a 72-yard run. What a run by Jager Dameron for Mount Zion. He just added up a lot of rushing yards there just in that one play.
Yeah, it was a big run, and only 20 seconds into the second half here.
Yep, and now he gets to kick the extra point. Comes the snap to Adams. Gets it down. Gets it up, and it's right into the line again. So Jager Dameron just having a little bit of trouble getting that ball up over the line, but I'm sure he's not thinking about that right now. He's probably thinking about that long touchdown run he just ran. That was a nice little run as he broke through, and he just accelerated, and they just didn't have an angle on him, and they got he had a couple hands on him. He was able to break a couple of tackles, but once he was gone, he was just gone. There wasn't going to catch him. So that's going to put Mount Zion up 31-0 early going. That series for Mount Zion only lasted 19 seconds, and I'm sure Makobe Adams is over there thinking, wait a minute, do I get another chance to be quarterback that time? Because, we saw what happened with Tyson Evans. He was only out there for one play, and now here comes Makobe Adams. He only gets one play, so maybe the coaches will be kind and give him another opportunity to get out there. Makobe, though, didn't get to throw a touchdown there. He just handed it off, and Jager Dameron did the rest of the work. Great run for Mount Zion. A lot of improvement here shown in the last week from the game last week against Shelbyville on Mount Zion's offense and defense. So things are looking in a very positive direction for Mount Zion's freshman. As 13 for Mahomet gets the ball, and he's going to be tackled by Braden Bolt. Braden Bolt making another kickoff tackle. So fun way to start the half. Looks like we have a Mahomet player that's down on the field, and this would be a good opportunity for you to tell us about our sponsors. Lindsay?
So we'd like to thank the following sponsors for their support at Braves TV. ADM and ADMCares, Decatur Dental Care, Kevin Fritzsche of Brinkoetter Realtors, Land of Lincoln Credit Union, the Mount Zion Foundation for Quality Education, Peerless Cleaners, Staley Credit Union, the 217 Wiffleball Classic, and Wilson Garage Doors.
And like to see that. 13 is up for Mahomet. And looks like he's going to be okay. Just shaking up a little bit. So they're going to get him to the other side of the field, and we're going to get moving. Mahomet's going to take over right about the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. down 31-0. They're looking to get a little bit of momentum here offensively. Two receivers in the right side for Mahomet. One receiver split out, two receivers split out to the other side. Ford gets the ball, hands it off to 24, and he's met in the backfield immediately by Patrick Brock. That was a very quick play. Patrick Brock just getting up the field. A little bit of help there by Brock Trump as well. Both those boys teamed up for that tackle as Mount Zion continues to penetrate into the backfield for Mahomet. And the shotgun gets it again. 34 now. Races up the line. He gets about 3 yards before he's brought down. Nice, just 34 trying to find some space on the inside since Mount Zion's been kind of stuffing some of those outside runs. And that's going to bring up 3rd and about 13 for Mahomet. Two receivers each side for Mahomet and the shotgun. 34 next to the quarterback. Ball snapped, rolling right, and that looks like it's going to be a pass. Braden Bolt was right in the backfield, and so he quickly got rid of the ball, and that's going to be an incomplete pass and 4th down for Mahomet. Braden Bolt just getting up the field so fast there, he kind of breaks up that rollout right. Just haven't seen a lot of punts here from Mahomet in the first half. It looks like they are set to punt here. And looks like the ball's going to be a bad snap. It's going to hit the ground. He's going to run it down the side, and he's going to be tackled on the far side of the field. Nice tackle there by Tyson Evans as he chased down the punter on a muffed snap. So Mount Zion's going to take over in the 35-yard line here early going in the 3rd quarter. Looks like things have they're not quite as wet as they were early going, Lindsay. We're not seeing some of those fumbles and things there. You know, that snap was a little bit low, but for the most part, we're not seeing some of those balls hitting the ground like we saw in the first half.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully the rain holds out. It's going to be a close one, but we can get the game in before the rain comes. It'll be the best.
Yep, Coach Davis coming up and telling us that we're just in a window here, so hopefully we'll get that game up as Mahomet Adams flying down the left side of the field, and he's finally has to be double teamed by 34, and looks like number 32 for Mahomet as he gets a nice gain there. He definitely covered more ground, I'd say, horizontally there in the field. He just didn't quite get it up the field. Mahomet doing a nice job of just kind of covering the territory and kind of keeping him inside. So it's going to be 2nd and 5. Mahomet Adams still out there quarterback. Looks like he's got Bryson Richardson next to him. 3 receivers to the right. 1 receiver to the left is Grant McAtee. Adams gets the ball. He's looking for McAtee down the side. It's going to be a short pass, so kind of underthrew McAtee a little bit there. McAtee trying to come back, and the defender was in the way. He looks like he did get a hand on it, but he just wasn't able to come up with it. Just underthrown just a little bit, and good defense there by Mahomet. So Adams back out there with Richardson. Got McAtee and Carson Bullhorse here on the left side. Adams gets it, looks left, throws it a little bit longer. Going to be caught, and that's going to be a touchdown. Caught by Carson Bullhorse. Nice throw, nice catch, and that's going to be a touchdown for Mount Zion. Bullhorse catching a little bit of traffic. Nice throw by Adams there. That's a real nice inside pass.
Yeah, he was right in the middle of about 3 or 4 Mahomet players, I think, when he caught that ball from Adams.
Yeah, he was. He got hit right afterwards, stayed on his feet, and finally got down the field. That's going to be a 37-0 lead for Mount Zion early going here in the third quarter. 7:14 left. Nice little pass there by Adams. That looked real good. Right to the receiver, right where he needed to be, and then receiver doing a nice job. Bullhorse doing a nice job of staying on his feet after getting hit by those 2 Mahomet defenders. So it looks like Braves are going to go for 2 to get it to 39. Adams drops back to pass, throws an inside screen to Grant McAtee, and that's going to be good for 2 points. That was a nice little inside bubble screen, and that's going to put Mount Zion up 39-0. So Mount Zion freshmen well in control of this game. And with that, Lindsay, why don't you tell us a little bit about our next sponsor?
Our next sponsor is Peerless Cleaning and Restoration Services. Is the local cleaning experts you can trust. That's why since 1945, Peerless has been serving Central Illinois homes and businesses with pride. Whether it's simple and quick carpet cleaning, air duct cleaning, dry cleaning, or emergency water damage and fire restoration, Peerless is always there for you. Thank you for sponsoring Braves TV.
And Braves TV is a fan of all of our sponsors. We're very thankful for all of those who chose to sponsor our station here in the second year of Braves TV. We've definitely expanded our lineup this year as we've had to cover so many things, and we've expanded our team. We got new T-shirts today we're excited about, and we've still got lots of events coming up as we just keep trucking along. As Mount Zion kicks it off, a little short kick picked up by 25 for Mahomet. Nice run as he sidesteps a Mount Zion defender and gets himself up to about the 49-yard line. So nice little run back for Mahomet, and that gets him close here to being in business near the 50-yard line. And Mahomet going to take over right about the 49-yard line, 1st and 10. And these Mahomet players working very hard. Not a lot of subs for Mahomet, so they're all getting a lot of playing time. Working very hard, learn new position. Looks like they got 2 subs. One is just run off the field. So under center. And wishbone formation. They get to 30 and the ball's fumbled, and 30 falls back on the ball. And that's going to be a loss of about 5 for Mahomet. And second and about 15. Under center again, number 4 for Mahomet. Wishbone formation. 2 tight ends. And it's going to be a toss back to 34. He's going to run back to the inside. He's got a hole. He's going to be moving up the field, and he gets a run. And it looks like there's a fumble. Mount Zion falls on the fumble. And it looks like that was Dalton Harrison in there again. So a nice run by 34 from Mahomet. He gets to the inside, and just at the last second there loses the ball. So maybe it's a little slicker out there than I thought, Lindsay.
Yeah, I think there's some slicker parts out there. I think there's definitely some that are drier, but they definitely had a wet one right there.
Yeah, for sure. Nice run. Just cutting it back, and just not a lot of space there on that right side as they were trying to run that way, and then cuts it back to the inside. Nice quick run by 34, and just not much going for him there. And gets the inside run and gained about 10, 12 yards, and then met up with Dalton Harrison, who recovered the fumble. So out there we've got Tyson Evans now. He's got Bryson Richardson next to him. Snap goes to Evans. Richardson takes the ball, down the field, and he's going to get a gain of about 8. Nice run by Richardson. And I got to assume that Mount Zion's going to be pretty content to keep the ball on the ground here a little bit, especially in these early down situations. I'm sure Evans would be biting at the bit. He wants to run the ball a little bit too. Evans already with a running touchdown and 2 passing touchdowns. Jager Danner with an early touchdown as well. And Kobe Adams throws a touchdown to Bullhorst. That's most of the scoring for Mount Zion. Snap. And there goes Evans running the ball. He's down the field, and he's going to gain about 10 yards on that play down the right side. Gets up to about the 43-yard line. And that's where he'll be stopped. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 37-yard line. As Evans gets the play and brings it on out. We've got James Anderson as a wide receiver here down the side. We've also got Landon Wiegler also here on the left side. The other side, we've got Owen Owens. And looks like 28, Brendan Doyle also out there. Going to be an incomplete pass to James Anderson. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Looks like that the rain might be starting again. Everyone's pulling their umbrellas back out. But hopefully it doesn't start raining too hard on the boys out there.
Yep, you are seeing those umbrellas popping out a little bit there. Let's see who's going to be the holdout in the crowd. Hopefully, got it darkened up on us again. That's for sure. And so we got those same folks, the same receivers out for Mount Zion. And Evans looks to run down the right side. He's got a little path, and he's going to get hit by Mahomet player, and he's going to keep moving. Gets up to about the 30-yard line. A nice little quarterback keeper down the right side, about 7 yards for Evans. Keeps the clock running for Mount Zion. Ball up to, looks like about the 31-yard line of Mahomet. And Evans gets the play. Now he's got to run back out to the huddle. So James Anderson split out to the side again. Mount Zion's got 3 wide receivers on the left side and 1 on the right side. Evans rolls to the left. He's got a room. He's got a hole. He's going to keep going all the way down. 1 man to beat, and he gets tackled right about the 2nd-yard line. And nice run there by Evans, who tucks it, just goes hard up the middle on a little quarterback keeper. And Mahomet just not able to stop him once he gets moving. There was a nice touchdown-saving tackle there by Mahomet player. And so actually it looks like he got about the 4-yard line for being tackled. So it's going to be 1st and goal on the 4. $3:15 left in the 3rd quarter. James Anderson split down the left side. 3 receivers right. Ball handed to, looks like the ball's handed to Richardson, and he's got no space to go. He's going to be tackled in the backfield. Loss of about 2 yards. Just no space for him to go. And looks like he might have fumbled that ball. Actually, he did. Couldn't tell from up here, but yeah, it looks like he did fumble that ball, and not sure how. Looking at the replay, definitely didn't see him fumble the ball. But Mahomet's going to take over at 6-yard line. They're going to be going the other direction. 2:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Past the 34, down the sideline. He's still going. Gets up to about the 20 before he is finally taken down by a couple of Mount Zion defenders. First and 10. Back in the shotgun is 4 for Mahomet. 2 receivers split left, 1 receiver split right. 34 next to him, running back. High snap, on up to 34 to the inside. He's going to get about 4 yards. Nice little run to the inside. Going to bring up second and about 6. Probably a little closer to second and 7, it looks like. Little high snap, roll out left. Nice pass out to number 7, and he's going to break a tackle and get himself a first down, or close to it. Nice play by number 7 for Mahomet. Breaks a couple tackles and gets himself close to the first down yardage. We'll see where the spot is. It's going to be close and not quite there. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and about 1 yard. Nice play by number 7 for Mahomet.
I think if Mahomet keeps moving the ball like this, they'll get down the field.
I agree. They're doing a nice job here in this offensive series. 2 receivers split right, 2 left. Receiver in motion. Number 30 gets the handoff, and he's brought down pretty quickly by a couple of Mount Zion players in the backfield. Looks like 23, Braden Bolt again for Mount Zion, just getting up the field and stopping that play. And that's going to be 4th and 2 for Mahomet. About 34 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter, so this could be our last play of the 3rd quarter, depending on if the clock stops or not. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout. Mahomet wants to talk over what they want to do on this 4th down play. You know, you'd like to see them continue this momentum they've got, continue moving the ball down the field.
Yeah, they've only got 27 seconds left in this quarter, so if they can't get it this quarter, hopefully next quarter.
Yep. Hopefully all of you tuning in tonight will also be tuning in tomorrow night as the Mount Zion Braves take on Mahomet for the varsity football game. Right here on Braves TV. Going to be a little chillier, but not raining, we hope, for that game. So we're looking for a big crowd here at Mount Zion Field and hopefully on Braves TV. So make sure all of you are tuning into that. Those of you in Mahomet, you can tune in on Braves TV. Just search Braves TV on YouTube, or you can go to the same link that you went to tonight. It's going to be the same link on bravestv.live/football. As looks like we got a penalty. And a little bit of confusion. There we go. Now we're winding the clock, and here we go. Back in the shotgun, 2 receivers on each side. Ball snapped over his head. Mount Zion giving chase, and he's just going to fall on it. So Mount Zion's going to take over on downs right about the 10-yard line. Definitely not the outcome that Mahomet was looking for there, as the ball's just snapped over for his head. And here comes Mount Zion to take over about the 10-yard line. And assuming we're going to see Macoby Adams on this series, unless Mount Zion's got a 3rd quarterback, they're going to toss out there to end the 3rd quarter. And out comes Mount Zion. And actually looks like Tyson Evans is back out there. Evans out there with Braden Bolt as his running back. And it's really coming down there, Lindsay. You're going to see all those raindrops as Tyson Evans takes the ball and not going to have much room there on the left side. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And we're going to be going into the fourth quarter. Mount Zion up 39-0. So we'll be right back here to give you the fourth quarter. All right, so we're back out here in the fourth quarter. Mount Zion looking to punch it in second and long. Going to give to Jager Dameron, but play's going to be stopped. It's going to be a false start against Mount Zion, so they're moving in the wrong direction here to start the fourth quarter. I'm sure Jager Dameron was a little bit disappointed there because he had a nice big hole and he was running hard through that hole, trying to get his second touchdown of the night. And instead, Mount Zion's going to try it again, second and about 13 on the 15-yard line. Tyson Evans with Jager Dameron next to him. We've got Owen Owens and looks like Brendan Doyle here on the right side for Mount Zion. Ball snapped. Hands to Jager Dameron. Same play. Jager Dameron running up the field. He's got room, and he's going to be close to a touchdown. And no signal yet. Looks like he's going to be down just about the 1-inch line, and he's definitely disappointed. He's definitely upset that he didn't get a touchdown there. He's like, come on, coach, let me finish. Let me finish her out. So Mount Zion first and goal at about the 1-foot line. Jager Dameron going over to urge his coach to let him finish it out. Give me the ball, coach. Give me the ball. James Anderson on the far side of the field, split out. Brendan Doyle and Owen Owens here on the right side. Under center is Tyson Evans. And fumbled snap. And it looks like Jager Dameron does recover the fumble. And he ends up right where he was a second ago, just about the 1-foot line. So it's going to be second and about 1. Mount Zion looking to punch it in here in the fourth quarter, get that lead over 40 points. Brendan Doyle's going to split on the far side with James Anderson as Owen Owens is here on the right side. 2 tight ends for Mount Zion. Ball snap, Tyson Evans trying to find space, and he's going to get in the end zone for a touchdown. That's going to put Mount Zion up 45-0. Mount Zion not taking any chances there under center as it's getting pretty slippery out there. Right now, considering they've taken most of the snaps out of the shotgun, I think they were hoping they could just continue to work their offense that way, get it up to 45-0, and now looks like Mount Zion's going to go for 2 in these slippery conditions. Very difficult to kick in for Dameron, so they're going to go for 2.
Rain's starting to kind of go sideways now. Hopefully the wind doesn't pick up too much here in the next couple minutes. We'll let them finish off the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'd love for it to give me about a 3-minute window of no rain for when I leave here in about 25 minutes. Oh, toss to the inside to Owen Owens, and he's going to be out of bounds just out the back of the end zone. Tyson Evans trying to use some of that height of Owen Owens, throwing the ball up high, and he catches it just a little bit out of the back of the end zone. A little bit of missed timing, but that keeps Mount Zion up 45-0, and that's going to keep the clock moving here in the fourth quarter as Mount Zion is up with about 8:31 left. And let's see, Lindsay, have we heard from all of our sponsors today? I think we got one more, don't we?
I think we have one more left. The 217 Wiffleball Classic is a local 501c3 that was formed to raise funds to further education, awareness, and research of Alzheimer's disease, both locally and nationally. They are also proud to be able to support their community by providing resources for local families in their time of need. The 217 Wiffleball Classic and Oddfellows will be hosting a wiffle ball and bags tournament to support Shoney Anderson at the Sliders Bar and Grill Fields on April 24th. For more information on this event and the upcoming Backyard Wiffle Ball Tournament on August 10th to 15th, please visit their webpage at 217w-bclassic.org.
Thank you, Lindsay. Very well done there as we've got a high kick. And Mount Zion's going to fall on that. Number 58 for Mount Zion falls on that kick. I'm not sure if that was an intentional onside kick, but regardless, number 58 for Mount Zion falls on it. That might be Victor Bem. I'm not sure. Very nice play. That was fun. I think that was Victor Bem. At least that's what I have on my sheet here. Lindsay, thanks for telling us about the 217 ALZ Wiffleball Classic. That's one of our favorite events. Braves TV does the live streaming for that event. We're always proud to do that and bring that fun activity. That's really grown over the last several years. One of our very own Ethan Parker, or one of our play-by-play commentators, is the one that created that event, and it's just growing every year. And this year they're supporting Shoney Anderson, which is you can think of no better cause to support as Mahomet Adams. He's almost caught in the backfield, and he's going to turn it into about a 10-yard gain. They had him dead to rights in the backfield, and he just kind of does some fancy footwork, gets himself out of it. Nice play by Mahomet Adams. So that's going to be second and about 2 yards. Adams back out there. He's got Bolt next to him. Four receivers. Mount Zion looks like they're missing a left tackle. So they'll bring one out, and then we'll get moving. Adams takes a snap, hands off to Braden Bolt, and Bolt gets himself a nice little 6-yard gain. Going to bring up a first down for Mount Zion. As that rain just continues to pick up. But we don't have a whole lot of game left here. About 6 minutes left, the running clock, and Mount Zion's taking their time. Got Landon Wiegler there on the far side. Brendan Doyle, 3 receivers wide. We got Owen Owens here on the bottom side. Fake handoff. Adams is going to take it around the outside. He's going down the sideline, has one man to beat on the side, and he's knocked out of bounds. Nice run there by Mahomet Adams, and looks like we've got a flag on the play holding against Mount Zion, so that run's going to come back. That's tough to have that nice run come back, Lindsay. I'm sure Mahomet Adams was pretty excited about that, but there's always a reason why you break that free sometimes, and it looks like there it was because of a hold. I want to give a hand to our excellent camera workers tonight, Sophia Byers and River Shahida, providing you with all of the action for Mount Zion. Mahomet Adams takes it. Looks like a broken play, but he's going to take it up the middle anyway. He's going to go to the outside. Another long run for Mahomet Adams. Breaks a couple tackles. He's going to be out about looks like about the 7-yard line, about the 8-yard line. And they're saying that he stayed in bounds. So we've got a broken play that Mahomet Adams just takes up the middle for a nice long gain. And that's going to put Mount Zion down about, looks like they finally spotted it about the 9-yard line. So we got him back, Lindsay. He got his yards back. You can see some of that rain starting to pool up out there on the field a little bit. The field's starting to shine.
Yeah, luckily they only have 4 minutes left in this game, so hopefully it doesn't get too slippery out there.
Mm-hmm. Here comes Mount Zion. Bryson Richardson next to Mahomet Adams. Isaac Reynolds on the right side. Fake handoff. Adams again, going to take it up the middle, and he's going to get himself down to about the 4, maybe the 3-yard line on that quarterback keeper.
I think Mahomet really wants this touchdown right here before the end of the game.
Yep, you know he'd love to get one, don't you? So Mount Zion, a little bit of timing issue there on those handoffs, but still some pretty good running. All right. Mount Zion's got the ball here, 4-yard line. Mahomet Adams gets the snap, hands it off to the inside. Looks like he gets to Richardson. And Richardson's going to be stopped real close to the goal line, right about the 1-yard line. Clock's still ticking away. 2nd down. And here we go back out for 3rd down, about 3rd and 1, goal line. Mahomet Adams is going to have the ball. Richardson next to him again. Ball on the ground. Adams falls on it. As Adams and Richardson still having a little bit of timing errors there. Something to work on in practice this week, as we've got 4th down at about the 5-yard line. Here we go. 46 seconds left in the game. One more opportunity here for Mount Zion.
Hopefully they can get this touchdown because they've been pretty close and haven't been able to make it in yet.
Yes, they have. Adam takes it around the outside. He's got some space. He's going to try to jump over defender, and he gets a touchdown. They do push it in with 27 seconds left. Mount Zion pushes it in, goes up 51-0. Boy, it was one step forward and two steps back there for a few minutes, Lindsey, but Mokobe Adams just using his athleticism to get around the corner and jump over a defender.
Yep, they finally got it in. Now they're going to try to get their extra points.
So Mount Zion going to go for two here in the wet conditions. Adams back out there with Richardson next to him. Gets the snap, and he downs it. And safe play there by Mount Zion. It's going to bring up kickoff here to Mahomet. 26 seconds left. Mount Zion up 51-0. So we're going to have a kickoff. Mount Zion's going to kick off to Mahomet here to probably end the game. Nice long kick. Caught by Mahomet, number 26. Going to move down the side. Or that's actually number 20. Nice gainer. All the way up to the 45. He's being wrapped up, but he still hasn't gone down. Nice run there by number 20 for Mahomet. Gets him about 47 yards. So we got 10 seconds left. And that's going to be it as Mount Zion takes over 51-0. They started fast, Lindsey, and they just kept it on the whole game.
Yep, Mahomet played a good game too, but unlucky today.
Absolutely. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in to this freshman game with Mahomet. We want to make sure everybody tunes back in tomorrow night for the varsity game against, you guessed it, Mahomet. And so we want to thank you for tuning into Braves TV, and that's it for us tonight. Have a good evening.